All right, so I got this to work. I think I had to actually look this up. So we are going to be able to do this now. All right, so I am going here to my login and I have my passwords here. Okay, when you go into, click the button on top or on your computer, it'll be across the top. And we're going to go to order. And if you are ordering for yourself, of course, you can enter these just on your website, just as your customers would, because all of you have a free website for your first 3 months. So you can go to your website and you can order them directly there. If you want the 25% discount on yours, you can go to consultant order and it will have your information already all filled in for you. And you just put save and continue. And then you will type in here, literally all you'll need to do as soon as they announce it tomorrow is type in Bliss. Now it won't come up for me right now because it's not active. So it will tell me, I'll show you, it will tell me it's not active and can't be added to my order. But I could put in what? I could put in, honey. Let's do a honey something. Okay, just for the ducks of it. Okay, so I can say, yeah, I want that Honey Glow body polish, and I can just add it right there. You can go open it if you want to. You can view it, and it'll have pictures and whatnot. So that'll be with the Bliss box tomorrow. You could go in and you can read it, and it'll have the information here. But you can also, and you can add it at the bottom, but you can also just add it to from where we were. Okay, you can go back to your order. So if you just wanted one Bliss box, we're going to pretend that this is a Bliss box. And so tomorrow you can enter it either by just typing in Bliss or typing in box or entering the code, like the code that you see here with the Honey Glow. You can add any of those items here in where it says item and then hit your add lookup. So that is what you will do for the Bliss box. Check your information here and it will automatically take your 25% off. Consultant discount. It'll take it off directly and it'll add your tax. There's no shipping on the Bliss boxes. And then you'll go down here to payments and you'll add a credit card. So if it's for yourself, actually, you can click there and you can say you want to use a card from your previous order and it will pull up your, you can put in the last 4 digits of the card that you used. If you were a customer, if you paid for your whatever you used to pay for your starter set, that card will be on file. So you can type that in. If you want to use a different card, then this is going to take me back to this screen. I'm going to go back into payments. Then you could say you want to add a new credit card and you click here and it will bring up this screen for you. Now, you can choose here what type of card it is. And yes, it does make a difference in our system, whether it's debit or credit at times. So you may have to watch that. Visa credit, Visa debit, MasterCard, whether it's debit or credit, that can make a difference. You put the card number in, just no dashes or anything, just put it all in, the security code and your expiration and the name. And then the email, you will notice, does not have a little asterisk by it. It is not mandatory, and it actually usually messes up your order. So don't fill in the email. Just don't, because there's more issues than not with doing it. Okay, so you would type in, and then you would hit the register button, and it will tell you right then and there if you got anything wrong or whatnot. Okay, so for instance, for me, I know my card ends in this, and it is in my system, and so it'll pop it up there, and that's all that you see is an expiration date, the last 4 digits, and the name. So I could select that if I'm using one from before, and then I would type in the amount, the total due at the bottom here. So I would type in my 1818 that it is showing and say save the payment. Why don't I just do that? Okay, so again, we're pretending this is a Bliss box. Okay, then you will want to, at the bottom, check the little box there that says I've verified the information is complete, and you submit the order. So that is it. That is how to do a consultant order. Now, it is exactly the same thing for a customer order, except that when you start a customer order, you have to type in their name and address and zip, and it'll ask you here, you type in the zip code and you push the % button, and it will ask you to choose their county. Sometimes that could be tricky. Ask if you need help with that. It'll give you different tax rates sometimes. And then email and phone. So, and you can autofill also as you start building customers. And if it's a regular customer, then you could, push one of these, or you type in a name, and you can put in a customer that has ordered before, and it will save all of their address information. So other than that, it's exactly the same. So yes, for yourself, if you want a Bliss box tomorrow, do a consultant order, and then if you get any orders from your customers, you can tell them to go order on your website. And if you don't know what your website is, message me. I'll help you know what it is. I can look it up, and we can get you your website. But the customer order is for anybody else, and you put in their information right here. You push the save and continue, and then it's just like the consultant order was, where you then type in either Bliss or box or the number, the code that is given. And then, I'm tired, guys, sorry. And then you put in their payment, and you can go back and rewatch that if you need to. Okay, that is that. I hope that helps answer questions for some of you, and that you can get Bliss box orders. Let's go get it with these Bliss boxes. We can easily do a couple thousand in orders, which will be really fun. All right, let me know if you have questions.